Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setup for today. So, a couple of things going on. We've had a massive move down, obviously. We've broken through the moving averages. We've got a grouping on the moving averages here right at the level that I gave you yesterday, and that's at 13,446. Oscillators separating. Does look like a bit of a flag forming on the 8 hour, but when you start getting to the daily, different picture. Inside bar, confirmation bar. With the oscillators grouping to the downside, and not so much diversions diversions from that swing low there, definitely, but not from this previous swing low at the moment. So, a messy downtrend. We do know that on the daily, you can see that. And the last one I want to look at is the weekly. And as I said to you, this tweezer bottom for me is still in play. Rejected the 155 as expected. I mean, that is the typical price action that we should expect. Now the question is, do we have a pin bar rejection of this previous swing low here, which is this one here? So that's what we are waiting for today. So if we get back down to the lower time frame and have a look at what's going on, obviously we need to wait for the politicians to finish their song and dance in the US this afternoon. So you expect more of the same. We've been getting this week, which is complete confusion. You can see by all the tails, and I'm not even going to spend too much time on the 3 hour. 1 hour is where you want to pay attention to. And you can see strong move up, rejection off nothing, strong move down, started to find support on our moving averages, and then ground higher. So we are stuck between the moving averages. We've got a bit of a crossover brewing, but ultimately we need to regain 13,446 for me to start becoming bullish, and even 13,277. If we can maintain 13,277 going into the close of the week, so we have a weekly close above this, that would give me the pin bar that I'm looking for off a weekly level, and that would just validate that tweezer bottom. And what I mean by that is there is your leg up of the tweezer bottom move to there. This is the pullback onto the 50% Fibonacci. There is your next leg up, which makes a lot of sense based on what's going on up here. So that's kind of the one scenario that I'm looking at. If we get that close below this 13,277 on the weekly, then I'd be looking for a rejection there for a continuation down, and that continuation down would basically be another measured move of that, which also makes a lot of sense if you look to the left. Anyway, that is kind of the macro picture, but if we look at the 15 minutes charts that we want to be trading today, you can't really trade this. I mean, big up, big down. You can argue that's a double bottom and try and play it, and probably find that the target is our level to the upside of some sort. Not really, but wouldn't be too surprised to see something in that area. Now you can see there is a cluster of potential resistance here. Anyway, for me at the moment, this is a sit on hands. Wait for the politicians to finish. Once they've finished their little song and dance and played their power games and got their trades into the system, then you can expect something to happen. But if you look at the 15-minute right now, just hovering sideways, nothing materializing. And I think you're going to have the same situation through today. You're going to just be bouncing around as algorithms are trying to just take out the retail traders that are getting in too early. But for me, I'm sitting on the sides. I'm not really interested in this, and because the information that we're looking for is only coming out after the DAX closes, probably won't trade the DAX at all today. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you on Monday. Cheers for now.